a nigga like Von, folk, like Von was just a gangster all the way around. Like Von was a nigga like in the county, man, look, I'm telling you, going there, you gonna hear about his fights. Like man, I remember one time I had just came from fighting on BD. I had beat a nigga up and shit at court. I'm in Cermak, because, you know, it's protocol after you fight and shit. They send you like Cermak. That's basically like the hospital where, you know, they check you out and shit, make sure, because, you know, these niggas in the county be dirty. You'll hit a motherfucker with AIDS. So, you know, after you fight and shit, you got open wounds, they gonna get your ass right at Cermak, run some tests, bandage you up and shit. So I'm down there doing that and shit. I run into Manny. On BD, Manny get that. Ooh, we chopping it up and shit. Manny and Cermak too. I don't know what the fuck. He probably just had whooped the nigga too on phone him. So he get that. Ooh. He telling me and shit that him and Vaughn was like, cause folks was fighting some shit too. He wasn't fighting. I think he was fighting like a bitch or something. So on King Day, folks in that bitch, him and Vaughn was rocking out all the time at court. Him and Vaughn stayed running to each other. So he telling me, and she like, yeah, boy, Vaughn just did this to, yeah, did he win? Did he win? You feel me? Because, you know, I'm like, you know, I ain't seen folks in years, but when he was out, we was whooping niggas in the world, though. Folks going on the ops, whooping niggas in sharks and shit. But, you know, in the county, like, these niggas be, like, in this bitch, too. You ain't the only fucking county big motherfucker fighting body in this motherfucker. And you ain't even big, you know what I'm saying? Like, this niggas in this bitch walking that bitch, you be scared. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga walking this bitch, he been in this bitch 5 years. He a vice lord from out west. He just beat motherfuckers. He fighting a quadruple homie. He don't get no fuck. He beating out south ass, up north ass. He beating all ass. You damn. Let me get away from Buddy. He and that bitch, he got his motherfucker DOC off. He and that bitch and this motherfucker long sleeve. Come on, bro. Put your shirt back on, man. My son, like real live. That's why I can say Von had over 20 fights in that bitch. He was I'm talking about quick. You know, folks, I'm telling y'all can see. I was speaking about this shit in the interview with 16. Like, Von didn't even treat jail like some shit, but he had to become a different nigga. Like, how he talk about jail, he talk about that shit like it's a rite of passage. Like, every nigga that was a street nigga like him, he was like, jail was coming. And that's how he addressed jail. That's why he was always in that bitch, because he never cared about jail. That's how he was able to be the type of nigga he was in the streets, because some of these savages, like, and you supposed to do shit with that in the back of your mind, like knowing, like, man, this shit can go south, motherfucker go to jail. Well, shorty sliding up on motherfucker like the police don't even exist. He'll smoke you broad day. He'll smoke your ass in front of 50 motherfuckers, boy. On phone them, he don't get no fuck. Shorty ass will do you. I'm talking about, I done seen folks try to do shit on the band. I'm talking about walk right up on the motherfucker on the GPS monitor. Like, what the fuck is you on? But he didn't get no fuck. Like, jail wasn't, that was like a rite of passage. Like, even when he was fighting his jail shit, he didn't think he was going down. He was like, bro, I'm coming home, bro. I don't get no fuck about sending this bitch 4 years and beating all the ops and going to the hole. Like, he don't get no fuck. As soon as he catch a op, he beating their ass. I don't get no fuck. He no tolerance. That's exactly why it's like when he come home, you just gotta go with what folks say, because it's like he was just in jail 3.5 years. Never gave a pass out. Never saved the op ass because he was scared, or never just didn't beat the op ass for a reason. Like, every op he came across, whoo, boom, bop, bing, bing, crushing him. He going to SEG. He catch an op and SEG, beating him. They let him out of the cell with an op and SEG. Where the fuck you go after you fight? You went to SEG for fighting, and you go to SEG and you fight. Where the fuck you going there? Where the fuck will we put you? Shit, you fighting in here? You fighting in pop? Like, what? You just a fighter. Right, you just a fighter. Shit. Yeah, put his ass back on the pod, bro. Because he fighting in SEG. He throwing shit at people and shit. Folks in this bitch. Let him do his time. Yeah, let him do his time, bro. Folks, because he fighting shit. Folks fighting in SEG. He fighting on the deck. He fighting at court. He fighting on the yard. Folks ass fighting. I ain't gonna lie, I was in the county 6 months. That's all I heard in that bitch. He and that bitch crushing motherfuckers. Oh, damn. Folks losing his top. Folks over there at 9 beating the shit out of people. And my son, it's like, so But there's a lot of niggas that's not that. Like these niggas was in jail straight hoes. Came back in the world, did some shit, did shit before they went in, and they just be holding that shit.
Wanna take it all back to where it started. Life for the party. Right with my